So this is my life now. If I want to watch a sporting event, typically I have to watch it the next day since I work during every sporting event ever. I wanted to watch the Cubs game just like once on one of my days off, but let's see, I'm working 6 days out of 7 in a row, and out of those, there's only 2 days in which they don't have a game. Guess what? One of those days is when my day off. That's a kind of an unforeseen
Hey!
bullcrap stuff. What?
Kawhi Leonard made the U.S. basketball select team.
The USA. Wait, basketball. What is that?
It's probably like a backup for the Olympics or something.
So me and Brittany are doing a budget. Let me see the budget, Brittany. It's really like technical stuff. I don't want to get into it, but yeah, that's the budget. And I think what I'm going to do is, instead of starting a savings account, I'm going to buy a gun and shoot myself in the head.
We already have a gun.
Oh, well, yeah. See, that
we can
just,
still
that
have a
just,
savings account.
that just shows how horrible I am at managing money.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's why we need a budget. Well, I need, no, we're good. I can just shoot myself free of charge.
But if you shoot yourself, I would be destitute. Because our name's together on a lot of bills that I can't pay.
That was your mistake.
That was my mistake.
Joke's on you.
You were planning suicide the whole time just to mess with me.
Kind of. How messed up would that be?
She finds a note written 6 months earlier where he talks about
6 months? How long have we been dating?
Well, but we signed all the stuff together.
Yeah, no, but I've been planning this day one.
Oh my god.
I saw you on Facebook. Crazy. I was contemplating,
because we weren't even serious when we started dating.
Yeah, so I was like, wait. I'm gonna totally mess with this girl for the rest of my life. I'm gonna date her for, let's see. At that time, I said 2 years, but it took a little longer.
Gone to 3.5.
So, but plans almost in action. So.
Fantastic. I feel like there could have been much more interesting ways to mess with me.
Oh man!
I went and saw a concert last night. Very good.
Was it?
Mhm.
Oh,
Except for the fact, okay, so it was country concert in Riverbend. It was Brad Paisley, who is excellent. Second time I've seen him, but he does a song with Carrie Underwood, and they did a hologram of Carrie Underwood, which was pretty cool. Except for the fact that half of my friends were convinced that she was actually there, even though she was standing like on one part of the stage. Brad Paisley was in the front. She wasn't moving. She wasn't saying anything besides singing the song. They were pretty convinced that she was actually there.
Can we just go back and ask the question, why is there a hologram of someone that is still alive and fully capable of singing on stage?
She didn't want to come to Cincinnati.
I don't blame her.
There was a huge fight.
They saw a fight?
Yeah, because when you have the lawn seats and
you're in the
it's
lawn
just a bunch of drunk rednecks, they touch each other, then they kill each other. But one of them did have to be taken out on a stretcher, which was scary.
That person was me.
It wasn't. Kyle would never get in a fight. Look at him.
I was at work lifting heavy drums and hoses.
So you were in a porn.
What? Who calls anything sexual a drum?
A hose?
A hose, yeah, maybe, but then you're calling me gay.
You could call boobs drums.
That does not sound attractive. Like I said, I'm on a budget. And a long time ago, I downloaded this this program that converts MTS files, which is what this camera shoots in, into movie files, which is what my Mac can read, unlike MTS. The thing is the free trial version is only 3 minutes of footage. And right now, I've recorded about 5.5. So now I have to use iMovie to convert. And that whole process takes about importing. That takes about an hour and a half for about 6 minutes of footage.
How much is it to just buy that program?
I don't know. I
That might be a worthy investment.
Oh, it would have been, and I was going to do it. Remember, I had the money at the time. The reason I didn't was because I was talking to people, and I thought for a certain reason I was going to have to use it, but I'm not going to get into that. So, damn, this is a crazy game.
I love my Spurs.
Stop! I told you my fingers hurt.
I'm stretching them out.
It's not working. It hurts. You're bothering me.